YouTube. I am Pinstar, and this is Stardew Valley, the Lazy Farmer Build, episode 55. I think I might have gotten it wrong last episode, but now we have it right. So let us get on. Get our cola on. Maru? Maru? Must have stepped out early. Yeah, why not? Weather report. Beautiful day tomorrow. And the fortune teller says neutral. I'm going to check the spirits. If they say like super awesome happy mega times, then appearing. Oh, well, thank you, Maru. Very handy of that. And Phil Demetz. Thank you, Maru. Very helpful. Apricot. Apricot? Huh. Not too sure. All right, let's see how much of a pain in the butt harvesting these are in our new configuration. Oh, these have some wonky hit detection. But actually, a little bit more forgiving than I would have thought they would be. Or maybe I'm just used to the wonky hitboxes on these things. Whoop. Ah, so yes, I think it's time to let the goats out. Who let the goats out? Bah, 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 bah. Who let the goats out? Me, me, me. All right, come at it, goat boys. All right, we'll pick up more of our stuff here. But yeah, we're going to continue on with our, more ancient fruit. Me likey. Oh, and more strawberries. Me likey as well. Although, I'm kind of done with turning them into seeds, because, well, at this point, I guess I could start turning them into seeds in preparation for next year. But the important bit here is the ancient fruit. Yeah, why not? We'll wait for these. And actually, I think we're going to get rid of these hops as our ancient fruit replacement plant. And it's just the one, so that's where it gets replaced. And no, hang on. We have a whole butt-ton more ancient fruit to collect and plant. And that takes priority. That absolutely takes priority. These just coughed up some stuff yesterday, so 10. Oh, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And for good measure, the corn plant. 10. Yeah, beautiful. Slowly, the entire greenhouse will be taken over by ancient fruits. At which point, we'll actually start processing them into actual valuable goods. Right then. Yeah, you go up there. We'll take the cranberries and the pumpkins and the hops and all that other jazz. Oh, and that crocus too. And since I cut down all those, whoa, you're all lined up and stuff rather strangely. Oh, because you all devoured that whole line of grass. Yeah, you all devoured that line of grass. I might need to keep you guys indoors for a little bit longer to get the grass growing more aggressively. This may need a more dynamic approach. And this is still just freaking chaotic. Let's all get up. You know, part of me wants to do away with the goats. As silly and crazy as that sounds, part of me wants to be them out of here and just use their barns as just massive storages. And as actually I start filling them up with stuff, I just realized I left this gate open. That might end up happening because you guys are a big time waster. Yes, you make me a lot of money with the milk, but if I replace all that with you know, churners, that might not matter anymore. Corn. Oh, I still have 2 more ancient fruits on me. Well, I don't want to waste the time going all the way back there. Yeah. I know. I'm going to get comments. I'm going to get yelled at. Chill. It's just 2. We'll be making more. We'll have the place filled out soon enough. Okay, let's continue the move now that we can actually craft ourselves another wooden chest here to act as sort of a par holding of stuff. Alright. Wood. Yeah, actually, yeah, wood. We'll put you there. You guys go down there. Actually, here's what we're going to do. Make another one of you. We got to start, filling this place up. I'm missing all the other stuff for that. Well, here, still, we're going to place that right here. And we will put the cranberries and the peaches there, just as a sort of a working supply. While I ponder a longer-term solution for those grass. I mean, I'd hate to do it, because, I mean, I like the milk. I absolutely like the milk, but it just takes so long to freaking harvest. Not to mention it's a pain in the butt to have to edit the episodes every single time I go milk them all, because you guys don't want to have to bother seeing me that. So maybe if only for entertainment purposes, we will do away with them and just use their barns for pure storage. Because I mean, think about it. We aren't a rancher, although we get the artisan bonus on the goat cheese here, which is a plus. But I really want to focus my efforts and my resources on Pinstar. What are you doing? You're supposed to be moving these. Well, I'll move everything else. And then I'll come back up for these, move them, and then do another churn. Alright. Yeah, we'll even move the fishing rod. You served us well. Actually, you know what? We're going to keep this box up here, and we'll keep the rod up there. And anything related to the rod, like the lure. There we go. We even have room to take a couple of goodies with us. And actually, since we can't take all the goodies with us, let's take the garbage. Do we have a few more bits of garbage? Thought we had more garbage on us. There we go. One more. There we go. Get those cooking. Alright, bust up, rarity. And all this while I wait for all the trees in the public lands to regrow so I can go on a chopping spree to really open up stuff here. And actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to. Alright, so we're going to put you. Man, we don't really need this extra furnace. I might bag it. I went a little crazy, I'll admit. Alright, and I made the extra thing. Ah, there's our garbage. So we'll put all the... Oops. Inventory full. And, yeah. That. Oh god, all this sap. I don't need all this sap. I'll sell it. That I need. The different tars and crap I need. 150 torches. Don't think I'll be needing that many, but I'll put them there anyway. Alright, yeah, let's sell some of our excess. Such as our goat cheese, and the sap, and the mixed seeds, and the slime, and the batwing. Acorns I'll keep around the plant. No, I'll sell them. I'll sell them. Okay, let's make another round up there, shall we? Oh yeah, hang on. Glasses. Glasses! Why not glasses? There we go. How's it going, Pam? Back to the quarry. Alright, you guys done churning? You guys are still churning. Oh, why not? You know what? Let's do one for old time's sake while we finish off as sort of like a last hurrah. We've got that well, no, we can't use the magnet and the bait at the same time. One last hurrah while we wait for our cheese to turn over here. And one last fast forward due to fishing. Let's see if I still have this. Ooh! Hang on, let's get the meter up a little higher. Oh, thank you, fish. And what did we get? A couple of normal geodes. Okay. And some algae. Yum. Alright, well, garbage is done churning. So I'll get those. Oop. A lot of treasure today. And I think the spirits were just neutral. Full head. Oh, holy crap! Something that I have not actually gotten before. Oh, and our time is up. Well, hey, that works out nicely. So we'll put you away. Alright, time to uproot you guys. Please don't fall in the water. Thank you. Time to harvest you. Uproot, uproot, uproot. Thank you. These furnaces are a little bit much, so I'm going to put them away, if only to make some room for these. And I need to make room for two more things here. So I can bring these along for the ride. There we go. Camp dismantled. It is time to, well, we'll settle down. We got a kid on the way. We got to settle down. We can't be away from the house all day. I mean, we'll be away from the house all day, but we'll be doing more productive things. Actually, I know it's too late. I was about to, oh. Rarity, are you smoking the steam? Rarity? Don't be trying to get high off of fumes there, girl. It's not good for you. Alright, goat cheese. And sell our fish. It's been a while since I've had some of that. Alright, recycling machines. Go here. Gotta find room for all this junk. We gotta, yeah, the charcoal kilns are next. Maybe if we put them in like a forfer, like right here, right here, right here, and right here. And then our cheese makers. These are going to be a little trickier. I actually might put them in the goat pen. Just because they'll be literally right there when I'm cheese churning it up. I think that's the last of our garbage, too. Nope, no it's not. It is not the last of our trash. I'll do a big sort at the end of this one, don't worry, folks. Okay, put that back up there. Alright, goats are back in their pens. Yeah, we'll put them all along the lines here. And that way we can probably get two turnovers on them. I have like one too many here. Yeah. Oh, that's alright. We'll put you here, and you here, and you here. Alright, we'll close their doors for now. Let me see if I can grab more grass starters from... Or, you know what? I might not bother. Do I have my walls? Let me check my walls. I'm gonna try that wall strategy again, but this time putting it down on stuff that's already been planted. I think my mistake, as someone mentioned, was that I planted the stuff, or I put my walls down first and then planted the stuff. You're supposed to do it the other way around. Although those grass starters are not in the best places. Let's see if Jojo's open late enough. Because I know Pierre certainly is closed. He doesn't want my business. Not at all. And this is why I'm glad I'm a Jojo member. Yep, it's still open. I love you, Jojo. Alright, this is my last hurrah in terms of trying to get the goats thing to work properly. If this doesn't grow enough and if they gobble it down or things don't work out, I'm selling them. I'm selling them and using their barns for quantum storage. And I'm okay with that. I am perfectly okay with that. Hello, birdie. Birdie in the night. What a fright. Alright, let's go for maximum surface area here. And, well, I still want to be able to, like, get through here and such. I do not want to outfox myself. Aha! Aha! This might be what they were talking about. Hopefully that's what they were talking about anyway. Alright, and hey, we get a free cheese turnover with purchase. I love cheese turnovers, they're delicious. So short term, we're actually making pretty decent bank here with all this extra cheese. Yoink! Anything else that needs selling? No, but we do have this mining chest that needs. Well, actually, we need to process some coal here. Or not some coals, some copper, because that is still continuingly useful to our operations here. All right, see, for once they put the copper ore in the proper place here. And we still gotta give that to Gunther. There we go. Okay, good productive day. If I do say so myself. Millionaire! We have unlocked the achievement Millionaire. So, 6 days past the 1 year mark, we got the Millionaire achievement. Close. I was close. I think if I didn't derp about purchasing the quarry too early, I would have gotten myself enough cranberries to turn them over into the million. Or if I had just liquidated my cranberry stash just for the sake of achieving it on there. But that's fine. Kisses. Yep, we're still doing peachy keen with her. Alright, let's check the weather, let's check the spirits. Oh, and Queen of Sauce. Pizza! Nice. Fortune teller. Good humor, a little extra luck. Alright, so I'm not in dire rush to get that. What do we have here? Such a good neighbor, I thought you'd send over some animal feed. Oh, well thank you. I don't ever use that manually. Like, ever. As in... Because I have auto feeders, Marnie. I have auto feeders. I can't... I literally cannot make use of this. What, are you trying to get me to buy your hay? You know, first one's free. Well, first 30's free. I ain't falling for that, Marty. Not one bit. Alright, are you guys growing outside your... Well, these things are starting to spread. Maybe... Let me get those walls again. Hang on, I think I might be onto something here. We'll hit up the Clifton Gunther district soon enough. Yeah, let's get rid of that. That's better. All right, we'll see if these spread, or just more importantly, if these spread. But these are spreading. All right. Well, hang on. Let me just deposit my stuff over here. You guys are still growing. Copper bars. Hay, I guess. Thank you for occupying my inventory slot there, Marnie. I guess I mean, all right, I'll admit, I guess it might be a good emergency backup storage should I ever accidentally run out of fodder, because then I can use that to manually feed them while I scramble to get more. So, all right, it's not a bad gift per se. So yeah, resin. I think we can craft ourselves up a few more kegs. There we go. Keg, keg, keg. And we're low on wood. But it's good that that's the bottleneck. That is a bottleneck I can get behind. So we'll put all of our stuff back. There we go. And while we're here, we'll sell this 10 goat. Closer. We're getting closer. Getting closer to being able to really open these things up. I mean, I know that these ones in here aren't going to be synchronized, but that's okay because I'm not done filling up the space with them. Alright, let's peachify them. And a cranberries while we're at it. And we'll dump the rest of these in here. Just to have on hand. Alright, you guys know the drill. Okay. Freaking thing making me waste my time. Alright, Rarity. You're munching on the grass. That's fine. You can graze on the grass all you want, girl. Alright, let's see. We are in continued need for food. We can also check our other goodies here. Our plants are doing well. Oh yeah, our merry-go-round of trash is awaiting our collection. Jeez, they're already done for another round. That's wonderful. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it was great when we were actively fishing, but now that we're not, we are churning through so much of our milk and turning that into profits, cold hard cash, if you will. All right, yeah, let's go to town. Not today, Pam. Sorry. We'll start off here, because he's the one that closes early. Process geodes. Whatevs. But we do know we have a donation here. Yeah, this little superhero action figure guy. No reward, but that's okay. Root around in the trash for old time's sake. Okay, we've got some garbage here, don't we? We do. Just the newspaper and 3 garbage proppers. Fair enough. Sell that. What else do we need? Oh, we need wood, right. We also we're gonna get rid of you guys. Alright, let's go tree hunting, shall we? Oh, yeah, let's check how much hay we have left. Ooh, 34? I'm going to have to make a decision on it pretty soon here. Oh, our parsnips are done. Yeah, these I'm just going to hold on to. And our garlic is done, which means the garlic down here is also done. Didn't realize garlic grew that quickly. No, I'm not eating a parsnip. There. Alright, we gotta find more seeds to plant there. Yeah, these are gonna go in the fridge. Because again, food diversity. And or quests. Well, actually, you know what? We'll just we'll keep the baseline stuff in here. Sell the better stuff. Why am I keeping that in there? Why am I keeping that in there? Oop, our recycling is done. Let's collect that. Yeah, because the higher star stuff can get sold. Sounds like my kids are downstairs. And I'm back. Alright, let's see. Yes, wood, lumber, hard stuff. Well, there's the tree up there I could randomly go get. I think I would. Oh! Hello there, honey that will not quite be as favorable as I'd like it to be. I'll take you anyway. Apparently, tree is growing out of Dammit's face. Tree cat. Yeah, I'm going to be running out of milk to churn here pretty soon. So, and also I'm going to run out of... Actually, that reminds me, I need to get that scythe out. And we need to go chop some more fodder. Oh, and I still need to get seeds for that. So much to do. Unfortunately, these weeds do not count for fodder. You know what? I might not be able to... I might have to sell the goats if this stuff doesn't grow fast enough. I mean, this is my last bastion of grass up here. And if I could harvest this to keep things going a little bit longer, but I might be forced to sell these goats as efficient as all that churning is. But that'll just mean we'll have to double down on our efficiency for. And hey, what the hey, we'll have fewer cuts in the episodes here, and it will be a little bit more streamlined, let's say. Yep. Yeah, you guys are tapped. You I will cut down. I was hoping these things would... Ah, rarity! Phew. Hoping those things would grow a little faster. God, navigating this is like a freaking maze. Alright. You have to find your way back there, Rarity. I'm sorry. if I still have a stash of mixed seeds somewhere. Yeah. Do I have mixed seeds in here? I do! I do have a stash of mixed seeds there. Alright, we're back. Some serious hardcore toddler aggro. But that's neither here nor there. Let us put these mixed seeds to use. Is it the literal most efficient use of the land? Maybe not. That's okay. And the cheese is done again. Oh, lordy. Many cheeses is now handled. It pains me to think that I might need to get rid of the goats if all this doesn't pan out. Because, I mean, we've already invested so much in them, but... Ooh, no, we are not selling the wood. That's the one thing we are not getting rid of. F no. Please and no thank you. Let's manufacture, if we can, some more kegs, because we've got the wherewithal for those in spades. Well, not anymore. Yeah, we're out of oak resin. We are out of oak resin. That is saddening. Which is fine, though. Well, not really fine. But we can shift our focus over to preserves jar production and use what wood we have for that purpose. But yeah, once these things grow up, I can tap them, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, yeah, you can go there. And then we'll just move you guys up to the top here, put them down there. Don't mind me, goats. Just plotting your demise. I mean, putting these kegs here. That works. Peach, peach. Strawberry, strawberry. Okay, I think that's everything that we can do today. Just scanning my crops again. 34. Okay. Tomorrow morning, before they all eat, I will let them out and see how they fare and see if they devour what we've put down. Because those grass starters aren't cheap. I mean, they're 100 a piece. Yeah, I ain't playing that. I am not playing that. Alright, folks. Well, if you like that episode and you want to see more like it, that's a lot of money. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out.